11 Alive, Savannah Levins is going to join us now with a closer look at how the voters are split on this race by county across the state. So you're really kind of digging into the layers for us this morning, Savannah.
Yes, that's right. So first, let's start with the governor's race. The race, frankly, we thought we'd be talking a lot more about, but that is a whole lot of red on the board right there. Governor Kemp taking the win there. And if we switch the map this way, you can kind of see how the counties were leaning specifically. The darker the color, the more support for that party. So take, for example, Haralson County got 89% for Kemp, a lighter 56 to Abrams 43. So that's that. But let's turn, frankly, to the race that really everybody cares about, not only here in Georgia, but really nationally. All eyes on the U.S. Senate race. Walker and Warnock, if we're looking at totals, neither has that 50% plus one that they need to take the win. Still a few votes being counted, but we're really talking just a couple of hundred, maybe a couple of thousand in counties like Gwinnett, DeKalb, and Paulding, which is a little more red leaning. But really, frankly, no matter what comes of that, it won't be enough to clinch the win for either, because right now Walker's 35,000 votes behind Warnock, so those few hundreds or thousands aren't going to make much of a difference. So Warnock pulling pretty good numbers right here. Pretty on par with how Biden performed in Georgia in 2020. Walker trailing how Trump performed a bit expected. So we are expecting to see a runoff. We'll talk a little bit more about that in the next hour.